Hello everybody and welcome back to Esports Talk. My name is Caleb and today we're talking about Dr. Disrespect, but we are not talking about Warzone. Instead, we're talking about a brand new Battle Royale that is currently picking up quite a few interested parties, including the Doc himself. He's been playing quite a bit as of lately, Super People, which is, like I said, in closed beta, still very hot off of the presses, and that closed beta has been extended. It was supposed to end late December, but it's pushing on into mid-January, so you might have the chance to pick it up yourself alongside the Doc. But for the time being, before we get into that, let's dive into what his opinions on the game are, as they are, like we get see with most things with the Dr. Disrespect, relatively mixed, and see what the highs and lows are and whether or not you might be interested in picking it up as well. While we here at Esports Talk don't do game reviews, let me give you the basics before we proceed. Given that the game is so new, even you well-informed esports fans might have only heard of it in passing. The brief overview is that Super People is a class-based battle royale, meaning that there are distinct characters to choose from with unique abilities similar to Apex. Here you've got characters like the Gatling Soldier, Firearms Expert, Driver, each with unique abilities, including an ultimate. The more you kill and survive, the more you level up, allowing you to unlock more things your character can do. Now, I mentioned Apex, but at a glance, most players are quicker to compare to PUBG, including the Doc.
Port on PC. That's what I'm playing. This is the Fisher-Price PUBG, says Layer Cake. Couldn't have said it any better. It literally is.
It's definitely got a similar look in a lot of the layout and the inventory, even in the planes that bring you into the battlefield, but it does have enough aesthetic differences to not look like it, a completely simple clone. However, that being said, the Doc has had quite a few frustrations with the game, but he's had some good times playing it. He's had some bad times too, but he's had some good times.
Flyben, thank you for the 10 and Super Chat. Love watching your PUBG videos from a few years back. You need more PUBG and less Warzone in your life, Doc. Listen, Super People is actually kind of a breath of fresh air. I like playing the game. Midnight Society coming in. Boom, sees me. I mean, I knew where he was the whole time. That's why. You see what I'm saying with the gunplay in this game? You see how when I talk about like when it's cheesy? Okay, let's quit this game. See ya. Let's uninstall that game, huh?
So all in all, we've got the usual range of on-the-spot reactions from the Doc, but ultimately he seems to have landed in a good place with it. After all, despite uninstalling at one point, he was literally playing it again the very next day, so it's earned as much of a fair shake as Warzone at least. Keep in mind, of course, that this game is still in beta, and there's plenty of time for things to improve before it hits full release. We've seen Dr. Disrespect pick up titles outside of Warzone before, like Tarkov, which he recently revisited, albeit briefly. But whether or not he's found the new go-to BR he's been looking for, something that will give him the freedom to break ties with Warzone, something that other popular titles like Apex and PUBG have been unable to do, remains to be seen. It's also important to keep in mind that the currently unannounced but inevitably high audio quality flagship title of Midnight Society is still in the works, and any new games that Dr. Disrespect picks up is both research and potential competition. Keeping a close eye on how he feels about Super People might grant some insight into what's in store for the fledgling game studio, but at the very least, it seems like he's having fun. And who knows, you might get the chance to have some fun right alongside him. Like I said, the closed beta has been extended. It is still up and running. You go to Steam, it's going to tell you to hit this button and get put onto a list to receive an email letting you know when you're ready to be let in. Me personally, as of time of recording, I click the button, I got the game instantly. I play it right now. Hopefully that's the same for you. This is some on-the-spot reporting. In the meantime, we here at Esports Talk will be continuing to keep a very close eye on Super People and how Dr. Disrespect feels about it, as well as how the general community feels about it. Who knows, there might be another deep dive into another well-known figure in the esports scene if the Battle Royale continues to pick up attention. But for the time being, we want to know how you people out there feel about it. So let us know in the comment section down below. How do you like the game? This is your first time hearing of it. Are you excited to see more of it? Has it lost you? Are there features to it you like? Have you gotten the chance to play it yet? Sound off in the comments. We will be reading them while playing Super People. But of course, that being all we have for you today, that is where we're going to end things here. But in the future, of course, there will be no doubt more news to cover. But until then, my name is Caleb. Thank you for joining us. We'll talk to you next time.